Hey guys, it's Stoneflame here, and today we have a special guest. Name yourself.
I am the Unbound Fungus.
This is Unbound Fungus. This is Aaron, my roommate and life partner, and today we're going to watch a little MK4636, I don't really remember the gun's name, Moab gameplay, but basically this is going to be a new series where I wouldn't call myself a pro, but pro-ish, is that close to what I'm good at? And basically it's his take. He plays Call of Duty maybe once or twice a week. He's played all the Call of Duties, he just hasn't really put himself...
I just don't play very much.
Yeah, you just don't play as much as I do. Which is pretty easy to do. So basically this series is going to we'll do it randomly. It's not going to be like a set date, but it'll allow me to hear the opinion of, well, 90% of the COD community, which is the people that just can't get Moabs, can't snipe, whatever. And it's no offense to you. It all comes down to time played, how well you can actually do in this game. And so I haven't actually brought that up, but I have a couple questions for him to answer, and let's take it away. So what kind of caliber player do you actually consider yourself? Do you think of yourself highly? Do you think of yourself as probably the basin of the bucket? What do you think?
I'd say I'm about the average, right around in the middle.
Do you know what your KD for Modern Warfare 3 is?
Probably under 1.0, or around a 1.0.
And do you remember what your KD for Black Ops is? I know that'd be kind of hard to remember. Probably don't look at it.
It's about the same. About the same. But, I mean, granted, I played a lot on and off before I started to get a little bit better and kind of get used to the game. So if I started over, it would probably be a lot higher.
Right.
You know, if I started it over right now.
And that makes sense. I mean, it's with anything you do, practice makes perfect sort of scenario.
Yeah, definitely the more I play, the more I get used to it.
You basically have a scale where you're climbing the mountain.
Or the more I watch you play, the better I get.
Alright, do you watch YouTube videos to help / entertain yourself? And I'm not saying YouTube videos as in, the girlfriend versus boyfriend where they just prank each other. I'm more concerned with the COD communities.
I would say I watch some, not a lot, but now keep in mind I have the opportunity to just come down here and watch you play. So, it's about the same thing. So I would say, yeah, I do watch videos of better people playing, but that's how you get better at anything. You watch the people that are the best at it, or at least around there, better than you. And then you try and kind of emulate them, so to speak.
Right. What have you actually picked up from me?
Just kind of some things, like the way you move around the map a little bit differently than the way, like, the average person moves around the map. And that helps me a little bit. And, like sometimes because I'm not quite as good, so I don't get as many kills in a row, but sometimes it'll take me a lot longer to get to the people because I'm going a different way, kind of like you do, but, I'll kill more than I die, kill more people than times that I get killed. So.
Right. So your basic goal per game, regardless of game type, is to go positive.
Yeah, or at least around there. I feel like I do all right. I feel like I did all right as long as I'm, within like a 1 point or close to a 1.0. If there's a lot of kills.
And that's a great goal. That's something I used to do back in my Call of Duty 4 days. Unbeknownst to all of you, is my Call of Duty barracks, which I will not share with you, but I will let you know this. I won't let you know that. I was not the greatest Call of Duty 4 player, and it really showed as far as the on-paper look. Oh, he looks good. Yeah, but on paper he's not. So one game I do well, and the next game I blow it.
That's kind of how I am right now. Like, some games I'll do really well, and they'll be like, oh, we gotta watch out for this guy. And then the next game I'll be one of the worst players on the team, and it's like, this guy Unbound Fungus needs to do a lot better so that we can win. I'm like, well, last game I finished number 1 on the team, and this game I'm like last.
Right.
So it's hit and miss, depending on how well I do and how good the people are that I play against,
Right.
But
see, and that's one of the differences I don't even notice anymore, is my difference when I'm if I'm going to take first place in the team, I want to be that first place like I want it to just blow people out. I want second place to be almost in the dirt, so to speak. And actually, in this game, I feel like I might take first place. I really don't. But on the same standard there, I do get a Moab, which is double experience for the rest of the goon squad that's on my team.
Especially if they're capturing flags and doing all that stuff.
Right.
They get points.
And that's something that I believe in, that even as Modern Warfare 3 has changed the whole aspect of kill streaks, needing slayers on your team. It's the beer getting to me. It's the slayers on your team that keep the enemy team from actually continuing to grow their kill streak.
Exactly.
Whether, in COD 4 you have your basic 3-5-7, but that attack helicopter was mean. What's your opinion of my playstyle? Do you find it annoying? Do you not like playing against people like me, or do you think that this is great gameplay? Because for the most part, now the light machine gun is a slower gun, and I will say that this is not the right gameplay to show, say, speed. But for the most part, are you impressed? Are you unimpressed? What are your feelings about it?
I would say, as far as whether I'm impressed or not, it's pretty impressive that you do this on a regular basis, and I can not even get quite this high, with the entire time that I play, for a period. If I play for a period, I don't get quite this good. I can do well, but, I have moments of, potential to do this, but I always choke at some point or another. But, so I would say impressed as far as a lot of these gameplays, but, shit, I lost what I was going to say.
Dig deep.
Yeah, dig deep. As far as playing, as far as playing against a player like this, like you, so to speak, a lot of times I get killed by guys like this, and I'll end up dying a lot more than I kill them. But when I play against a guy that's your caliber, that's getting a lot of kills, I usually tend to go after him, which sometimes hurts the team. But then occasionally I can kill him and ruin the kill streak. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times, like when I watch you play, I feel like some of the times you die, it's against somebody that you killed a bunch, which would be like me. Somebody that's constantly coming after you, trying to,
You're a revenge killer. And people like me pick on you.
Exactly.
Because I know when you're coming, what kind of death streak you've got, because I've killed you a couple times.
But I have gotten better at it, so, I don't die quite as much.
It's all about that route. What way can you trick me into thinking you're coming each time and then killing me?
And that's part of the reason that I like watching you play, or watching these gameplays, because I kind of pick up on those, everybody's moving this way, so let's come in from a different angle, so to speak,
Right.
I would say overall I like watching these gameplays just because I learn a lot, even if I hate playing against guys that are constantly killing me, right. Or you're just like, are you kidding me? I can't kill this guy, but,
I guess my last question for you is, what do you think as far as since you watch so few YouTube videos, you probably don't even have an actual channel yourself to, say, subscribe, like, or anything like that. You watch so few videos. When you do watch Call of Duty videos that aren't mine, what is the quality? Would you put it on a 1 to 10 scale? Would you say that these are the best you've seen? Would you say they're the worst you've seen? And
you mean of your videos compared to the other videos I've seen?
And what makes that difference?
It's hard to say. I would say that a lot of the videos that I watch of you are, or your commentaries and stuff, whereas some of the videos I watch of other people are the montages and stuff, and obviously those are going to be a little bit different, But, as far as, those videos, I think I would rate you a 10. Or not a 10, but a 9. High up there in comparison to the videos that I've watched, but I haven't watched very many, so.
Okay. Alright guys, it's been Stoneflame. I just want you guys to know that I will be live streaming Happy Wars later today. It will be really exciting. I'll probably do that 6 Central Time. So if you don't know what Happy Wars is, make sure you tune in. I'll put a link in the description to my Twitch TV, and I'll go ahead and upload a little thing that says Happy Wars. So I hope you guys drop in. It'll be fun. So I'll catch you guys later.
Peace.